Do you know you've sold over 2,500 of that cookware already?
That's awesome.
That's a lot more than they anticipated.
That's awesome.
We love your phone calls, but I have to say, this is actually better than any Today's Special I've ever seen. Chef, he doesn't have a knife Today's Special this year. So if you're gonna get knives, and you're gonna get Chef Ming's knives for Christmas, for the holidays, for gift giving, for housewarming, you just wanna get them because they're not like any other knives you've ever used. This is over 60% off our price. So you'd have to call us if you have them. We are doing this only for this show or as long as supplies last. $9 on your credit card, your choice in the red and the black, red or the black. So you get your chef's knife, you get the, of course, the little holder. You also get your serrated, your straight edge with, of course, the protective sheath. And Chef, I have to say, when you brought these knives to HSN, we say all of your products are efficient by design. And this, actually, you can see how it's different from other knives.
I love these knives. So can we talk about them?
Absolutely.
So first of all, just by looking at them, you're like, okay, well, they look different. There's holes in them. Well, hence the name AeroKnives. We took out a lot of the surface area, 60% of the surface area, so therefore nothing sticks to it, because nothing can stick to air. It's incredibly light, it's forged stainless steel, so very sharp and stays sharp. And then we put this little right angle here, because if we didn't, my knuckles would hit the board, my knife would be like that. I could never slice anything. So with this right angle, I could slice anything, and mushrooms is just a great example, right? You can go through anything, and if you can go faster and faster, or you can go nice and slow, or you can just take your mushroom and you can just
look at that.
Stick it. So I mean, I do this all the time. Just take a tomato.
That is so cool.
And if you can just drop a tomato, it will cut
goodness.
in half.
But the truth of the matter is, a dull knife is a lot more dangerous in the kitchen.
It's so dangerous because a dull knife, you end up slipping and getting something. But if you have a sharp knife like this, you can do super thin slices of tomato.
Isn't that great? And nothing is sticking to that blade.
While we're at it, let me bang up my knife, because this is a great demo.
If you have not seen this demonstration.
And then we're going to continue slicing that tomato. So same knife, we're going to, without trying to get wood chips everywhere, right, we're going to just really get it. This is a real piece of wood. I'm going to slice off this so you can see the wood chips flying. Right? So then, same knife, same tomato.
Look at that.
And same thin slices. Right? And then, of course, you could just take this tomato and cut it in half.
Well, you know, and that's just it. I mean, our ingredients are expensive. So if you're really kind of hammering away at them with a dull knife, or worse, say you did those beautiful steaks that Chef Ming and Chef Eric did on our Today's Special cookware, which, by the way, you can see in front of you if you're still choosing to make your selection. By the way, the red will sell out first in the knife set. Over 60% off of retail, but take steak as an example. If you've got a dull knife, you're actually you'll rip away at the juices.
Which would be such a shame. You just spend all that money.
Exactly.
You know.
I know.
So we have, let's talk about the sizes.
Yes.
So the serrated is awesome. That's great for bread, especially if it's soft or crusty bread. This is the utility knife, which I love.
Pretty much for everything.
You can use it for everything, and then the chef knife, as we call it, the big knife, which is fantastic. Something like Napa cabbage. I want a big knife because I want to be able to get through the whole thing.
But that's just it. Whether it's herbs or produce or cheese or lettuce or doing your crudité, doing a salad. Oh my gosh!
I'm making your favorite chicken salad.
You are. I was actually.
Yeah, of course I am. Of course.
The salad is my favorite because you got to keep the man at home happy. I bring home the leftovers for the ginger, but the salad is mine. Honestly, if you have to try the salad. It's so fantastic. And you know what I like too, Chef, is normally in my kitchen, you're using, these are the 3 knives you need, but it's so crazy. We've got all these little knives that are getting dull in our drawers or in that butcher's block, or they're mismatched and they're going dull. These are the knives that you need, and of course, efficient by design. When I say that sheath, that's one of the reasons that I love your knives, not only because they stay sharp and because nothing sticks to it, but this little sheath just protects it in that drawer, so it's not
which is so key.
Around.
And the thing I love about it, though, is there's holes in the sheath. Because people talk about food safety. Well, guess what? If you have moisture on your knife when you store it in a knife block.
Right.
Well, moisture promotes bacterial growth.
Right, exactly.
So you always want to dry your knife, but if you don't dry it properly, but with the holes in the sheath, it will help dry out your knife.
I mean, it's so smart. So now remember, you get 2 6-inch, one is a serrated and one is a straight edge with the sheath, of course, to go along with that. Then, of course, you get the 8-inch. That is your fine edge chef's knife with the sheath to protect it. So whether you're doing hard things like a rind on a watermelon, or you're doing lettuce or radicchio, you're slicing onions, even doing like a buffalo mozzarella, maybe you're doing a caprese salad or something like that, fruits, vegetables, hard or soft, breads, cheeses, tomatoes, it doesn't matter. Even chopping your herbs with these, it's fantastic.
You can use these knives, and you really don't need any other knives. You have these three, you're good to go.
You absolutely are.
You just have to pick a color.
It's over 60% off. It's over 60% off. That's the crazy thing. Last time I had these knives with Chef, they were $50 and they were worth $50. Well, we're doing it with reduced shipping. It's less than $10 on your credit card, and you're getting it at home. Basically, no knife today special from Chef this year. So think Christmas, think holidays, think housewarming. My God, you spend more on a bottle of wine than you're spending on these knives. I mean, they'll go absolutely crazy.
You're so right. So here's a great chicken. Actually, I don't need a stir. I'll just grab a regular utility knife.
Perfect.
Right, so first of all, here at HSN, we roast our own chickens, which is awesome, right?
Yeah.
You can buy roasted chickens, which is great.
Sure.
I recommend breaking them down. You take the legs off first.
Okay.
So I'll try to show you as best I can. So, right?
Ooh.
And you don't need, this is so hot.
Yeah.
You just find the bone. You should never have to go through a bone, right? So you can just look for the bone, like that, and you wiggle it. And there's no resistance, okay? There should be no resistance.
Okay.
And by the way, you can feel this here, so then you go right between these two bones too. You gotta just feel it. Don't force it.
Okay.
And then you have the breast, the thigh away from the leg.
Wow, great tip.
Then, love it.
I know.
The wing comes right off.
Chicken is good.
To get the breast off, you just run the knife along the breast. Okay. This is so hot.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
and you have to take the knife and go along the breastbone and cut through it, okay? And the breast will fall off the bone.
Nice.
Now, you can wait to let it chill out a little bit.
Because I will tell you, this is like scaldingly hot.
This is scalding hot.
Yeah, exactly. See, time does not permit us to be as patient as we might like.
But then look, you get this beautiful chicken breast.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? And you know, and you can see Chef Eric doing a beautiful fruit plate here. So that's just it. When we eat with our eyes. So if things look prettier, they taste prettier, they taste better. And that's the problem. If you've got a dull knife, it's not only dangerous, but you're really ruining the visual effect of your produce.
Absolutely.
And, you know, and that's just it, Chef. Like if this weren't a sharp knife, it would be squishing out all of the juices. It would really be tearing away at the...
hot.
It's so hot.
That's so good, though.
Even standing next to the chicken, I can feel the heat. Just,
it's got a chicken,
you know.
It's a chicken steam.
Exactly. I'm getting a chicken facial is what I'm getting.
But you should never have resistance when you take off.
Oh my God. But look at how clean those cuts are. You know, that's just it. It's not like you're tearing away at the flesh. So the juices stay intact. And that's just it. Whether it is that steak or that, you know, heirloom tomato, which my God, you could buy a car or an heirloom tomato these days. I mean, seriously, right? It's just, it's unbelievable. So you do. If your ingredients matter, and they do, you spend a lot of money on them, and you want to preserve them, you want to protect them. Oh, look at that. I mean, clean as a whistle. I mean, but you can see how close and how clean.
Now, by the way, this is why I like buying whole chicken. This now goes into your stock pot, and you make fantastic chicken stock.
You know what? You can put that in that 6-quart that we have available, the 6-quart casserole. So remember, these are efficient by design. So Chef, speak a little bit to some of the features that make this knife unique.
So you know about the holes, right? So that reduces the surface area. Full tang, 3 rivets so that it never wobbles. Your knife should never wobble, right? That's just any good knife made in Germany or here.
True.
The sheath is fantastic to not only protect it, but keeps it dry because there's holes in it.
Right.
And of course, I love the holes. So the ones when you can have the serrated, great for bread, cuts through anything, but the right angle design is what I love about it, because then you can use the small or the larger one and your knuckles never hit the board.
Yeah, that's really important. So he really does think of the perfect design, efficient by design for sure. Remember, we have very limited quantities in your red or in your black. You get 2 of the 6-inch, one in a serrated, one in a straight edge with the sheath, and then you get your 8-inch, the chef's knife, with that fine edge, also with the sheath. Reduced shipping, less than a $10 bill gets it at home. And with limited time remaining in this show, we are gonna go back to the phones, this time to Michigan. Regina is calling. Regina, welcome to HSN. Please meet Chef Ming.
Hello, Chef Ming.
Hello, hey Regina, how are you?
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
I'm doing so much better because it's like happy anniversary to me for this time. Hello.
I love it, I love it.
Good.
I couldn't get on the phone fast enough, let me tell you. I'm just so happy they let me speak to you because I just really wanted to tell you that your design is pure genius.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Let me just tell you, I'm not super coordinated, so I had to shy away from a lot of things, and I love to cook.
Yeah.
This will just help me enormously because of the way that little notches so that your finger doesn't get really by it.
Yep.
Fabulous.
I know, so smart. I know, Regina, here at HSN, we call it the Bruise of the Week, because I think I might be the klutziest host at HSN. So
not you, Shannon.
I know you find that shocking.
No, yes, you are, actually, you are.
Ming's like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's pretty much true. But you're right. Regina, what a lovely call.
Thanks for calling, Regina.
And this is what Regina was talking about. It has almost like a little, knuckle or finger guard, if you will, the way it's designed. So it really kind of protects the hand. And then, of course, nothing sticks. It's really ingenious. There's that sheath, so it also protects you. So when you're digging around in your drawer, if you keep your knives, where you keep your silverware, you don't have to worry about the knife getting dull or perhaps cutting you.
Right.
And look at all those great juices.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we're selling these boards, but these are boards are designed.
Yeah.
But they have this great channel. So this is delicious chicken juice.
Oh, my God.
So don't throw that away.
Yeah.
Put that in your salad.
That's fabulous.
Right? I mean, that's such great flavor right there.
I know. I'm not sure if we have the board available, but one other thing about that board, there's a magnet on the side, so your knives
There is.
actually
I mean,
adhere to it.
You can see it right here.
Yeah, which is really cool.
I love that because then you can have your knives and you don't have to worry about where they're at.
I know. Isn't that fun?
And they don't touch.
Right, exactly.
They don't get dull.
So yours is here. Remember, in the red or the black, you get the set of 3. It is better than 60% off. So it's, I would say a half off sale, but it's better than a half off sale. It's over 60% off. It's reduced shipping and handling. And I hope you try it for yourself. Your ingredients are important. They're expensive. Like Regina just said, and I so wholeheartedly agree, these are also safer in the kitchen in addition to being more efficient. And frankly, they're more fun to use. Well, when you're not worrying about fighting with a dull knife, I mean, honestly,
it's the most dangerous thing
it is,
in the kitchen, a dull knife.
It really is.
Right?
And you'll find yourself doing more things fresh because you're not wrestling with that knife. You're not struggling.
I tell you the thing that I cringe.
Yeah.
When you go to a grocery store and there's honeydew and melon and watermelon pre-cut for you. And the price of it per pound versus if you bought your own honeydew, first of all, you can guarantee its ripeness because if you pick the fruit, it's the most simple test. Pick the fruit, if it smells sweet, it's sweet.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
You break it down yourself, go ahead and put it into your own little plastic containers, and you save yourself at least half, and you would have paid for these knives.
Right.
Just in one trip.
Well, and you're absolutely right. And and that's just it. We know fresh is best, but if you're taking the lazy person's way out and you're not chopping your coleslaw or you're not doing your own chopped herbs, and certainly it's nice that we have those conveniences at our supermarkets, but the truth is you don't know when they arrived, you don't know when they were cut, you don't know when they were bagged. I mean, fresh is always going to be best. And
the money you save.
And the money you save. So it's twofold. So we would love to send this to you. Remember, reduced shipping, better than a half off sale. It's over 60% off. We're doing it for less than a $10 bill, and we're doing it only as long as supplies last. Oh, the chicken skin.
This is chicken skin that you can take off after you roast your chicken. the whole skin come off. You just put it in a 200-degree oven.
Okay.
And you get it nice and crisp.
All right, 200-degree oven for how long? Like
Just like
just a few minutes?
yeah, no, like 30 minutes.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you get this
Okay.
crispy chicken skin,
my God.
which is so full of flavor. And then if you can eat nuts and don't have allergies,
Oh, my
put some
God.
cashews on here.